Hello, friends. Welcome to my show. In today's episode, we are going to discuss the latest Indian film, uh, Adipurush, which is blockbusters nationwide. Let's have a short review of this film. Well, Adipurush, inspired from the Ramayana, is the story of Lord Rama rescuing Mata Sita from the evil Ravana Raghav, who is Prabhas, the prince of Ayodhya, is sent on a 14 years vanvas, which is an exile. He is accompanied by his wife Janki and brother Shesh. One day, while Raghav is roaming in the forest, he meets Shurpankha. She falls for him and they progress to marriage. Raghav respectfully declines and informs her that he is already married. Shurpankha is unable to bear the truth and she harms Janki. In retaliation, she cuts her off. In retaliation, she cuts her nose. She goes back to her kingdom, Lanka, and complains about it to her brother, King Lankesh. Lankesh decides to exact revenge. He kidnaps Janki and keeps her hostage in the Ashok Vatika in the palace complex. Raghav is devastated and he decides to head to Lanka to rescue Janki and defeat Lankesh. He is helped by the one-ear Raja Sugriva and Lord Bajrang in his historic battle. What happens next forms the rest of the film. Adipurush is based on the epic Ramayana. Om Raut's adapted story is a classic. Clearly, Om Raut is a new generation filmmaker and back with the accolades of his 2020 superhit film Tanaji. The unsung warrior is driven to tell the eternal tale of a younger audience that has grown up to VFX films and superhero franchises from the likes of Marvel, etc. To celebrate our own stories is not just laudable, but indeed commendable for any storyteller. Some of the scenes are well thought out and interpreted. He also keeps the narrative simplified. However, one feels that Manoj Montashir Shukla's dialogue could have been more impactful. The only dialogue that stands out is Raghav's speech before the climax battle. Om Raut's direction is first rate, is fantastic. He does not rush through the narratives and takes his time to build the characters and the world in which the film is setting. The film is a visual spectacle, and the way this has handled the grandeur is seen to be believed. The 3D effects also are nicely done. The use of the song Jai Shri Ram is praiseworthy and it enhances the impact. On the flip side, the second half gets dragging. The climax fight goes on and makes viewers restless. Some of the CGI could have been better. Knowing well that comparisons would be drawn to international films, you can make out that the filmmaker is keen to establish his own narrative of his tale, and hence the dialogues too have perhaps been compromised and also been contemporized. Adipurush starts on a lovely note. The visuals in the song Ram Siya Ram are beautiful, and the makers smartly and briefly explain the context and the background and begin the story straight away from the Vanvas track. Lankesh entry is superb and is the source song Shivuham. To show Lankesh's status, singing this song is a cinematic brilliance. The first half is lengthier than the second half, and yet it is impactful. Some of the scenes that stand out in the first half are Lankesh kidnapping Janki, Raghav meeting Shabari, Bajrang's entry, Bajrang meeting Raghav for the first time, Suriva and Wali's fight, and the intermission point. Post interval, the film falls in certain scenes. The Sanjeevni Booty episode and a Raghav speech are memorable sequences in the hour. Speaking of performances, Prabha is the apt choice for such a divine role. However, we feel that the expectations of the larger Indian public for the role was perhaps much more. The dilemma of a nation having grown up to this tale and have some of it repeated on television during the pandemic brings a strange conflict of what the audience wants to see or hear as opposed to a more modern rendition of the story the filmmaker wants to present. Kriti Sanon looks beautiful and she gives a decent performance. Saif Ali Khan tries to give the best but is limited to some extent due to the VFX in his scenes and execution. Om had extracted a wonderful performance from his earlier film, and his role could have been another feather in his cap. Devdatta Nage is impressive, but his dialogues through could have more reverence and substance. Sunny Singh is fair, Siddharth, Kiran, Kamnik, Vatsal Seth, Tejeshwari Pandit, Aisha Madhukar are just okay. Sonal Sean is wasted. Ajay Atul's music is one of the film's USPs. Jai Shri Ram is like the film's anthem and has an exhilarating effect. Ram Siya Ram by Sachin Prapara is thoughtful. Shivoham is well tuned and short. Tu Hai Shita Dharni makes for a nice watch. Huppa Huya is missing from the film. Sanchit Bhana and Ankit Balhana's background score is energetic. Kriti Palani's cinematography is spectacular. Nasheed's Barbi's costumes are appealing and in sync with the era shown in the film. Priya Suhash and Nishant Jogan's production design is rich but perhaps controversing views expectations in the scenes of Lanka. On the whole, Adipurush is a well-made entertainer with a big screen appeal. At the box office, it will have a bumper opening and a strong weekend due to the immense hype and extreme excitement among the largest audience to watch out in cinema. Friends, that's all for now, and we'll see you shortly in our next episode. And please comment and subscribe and like and share if you could get a chance. So, see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye bye. Hello, viewers. Welcome to my channel. In today's episode,